Hey there, YouTube. I'm back with some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth news. They're talking about the ending and some changes and some other great information on possible other remakes of other Final Fantasies. Super excited to share this information with you. As usual, no BS, no fluff. Let's get right to it. All right, here we go. So I was reading this article, and this is the title. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will have an ambiguous ending. Remaking Final Fantasy VI could take a very long time, but there was some discussions going on. Let's just kind of go through the article. I'll highlight it as I go. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will feature an ambiguous ending that will keep players wondering about the third and final part of the trilogy, according to the game's producer. This is huge. So this came from an interview with Julian Cheese, who is a producer, Yoshinori Katase, and director Naoki Hamaguchi. So they discussed the upcoming second part of the remake project, their goals, and by remaking the 7th entry in the series as a new game that wasn't fully like the original, they wanted players already familiar with the original to be curious whether the story would change or not, right? So they're kind of like saying, like, it's kind of like something I can relate to the Marvel Cinematic Universe or Marvel Comics. Like, you know, they take the comic book story and then they kind of like spruce it up a little bit. They make it a little bit more fresh. They change a few things, but tastefully, to try to, you know, keep you engaged and encourage the old fans, the new fans, etc. Right? It's like a fresh take. That's what I'm kind of getting from it. So much like the ending of the remake, that will keep fans wondering about how things will develop in the third and final entry in the trilogy. So the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth producer also discussed the potential to remake Final Fantasy VI. This is huge. This is huge. It's huge. Okay, so 6 was like one of the best Final Fantasies. I've been playing through them. I have like my little retro handhelds and stuff, and I've been playing through a lot of these. You can emulate them or whatever if you're interested in playing some of the old ones, which I can get into in another video. If you guys are interested in that, comment down below, let me know. But the Final Fantasy VI was one of the greatest ones. 6 and 7s are really, really good Final Fantasy. So them remaking that would be amazing. So remaking the 7th entry in the series so far took 10 years. So that kind of gives you a time frame of how long it takes to really make these games and get them out, man. And it's a long time. So I mean, it might be a while before we see Final Fantasy 6, but if we do, I just can't right now. So Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on PlayStation 5 February 29th, that we know. It's going to be a temporary PS5 exclusive. I don't exactly know when it's going to be released on PC, probably within, you know, the year. I would say like 6 to 12 months, hopefully. So sometime after it makes its debuts on Sony's current gen consoles, what they're talking about. Yeah, it'll come to PC. So this was just really, really interesting. Definitely check out. This was a YouTuber, looks like, that had made this video, and this just happened to be an article I was reading on the website about it. Huge news for Final Fantasy VII and maybe a 6 and all the twists and turns that are coming out. I can't wait to see what the ending is like, and we still have a third part to go on this. I'm going to keep you updated. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time.